My chick, my chick. My chick, my chick. Yo. What's the motherfucking deal, man? Appreciate y'all pulling up to the Bootleg Ass Studio. Hit that like button on your way in. What's good? Let me let everybody know we live. I gotta let Facebook know. You know what I'm saying? It's the motherfucking deal, man. Y'all follow up in here. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hey, hit that like button. Hit that like button for me. What's good? What's the motherfucking deal? Everybody good? Y'all having a good night? What's the deal, man? Whole lot of shit going down. You feel me? What's the motherfucking deal, man? Y'all good? Follow up in here, hit that like button if you will. You know what I'm saying? You understand? A lot of shit going on, man. We got a lot going on in the world today. For real. Anybody out there, holla if you hear me. You understand? Holla if you hear me. It's finna be Thanksgiving. Folk probably got family in on the way. You know what I'm saying? But what's good, y'all? Got a lot of wild shit to cover tonight, man. We got some shit, y'all. It's going down out here, man. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. As you follow up in here, make sure you hit that like button. Let me know where you tuning in from, if you will. Yeah. Just gonna allow a few people to follow up in here. Mm-hmm. Alabama prime time. What's the motherfucking deal, man? Yeah. Hey, man, we got a lot of shit going on in the bootleg ass studio with the news tonight, man. It's crazy out here, man. Every day it's something new. Never know what it's gonna be tomorrow. Have y'all heard the news, man? August Alsina done came out of that closet. He done peeked up out the closet, y'all. I ain't surprised. If anybody ain't surprised, it's me. I don't put nothing past a lot of these celebrities, you feel me? But especially, I don't know, man. He just kind of I ain't surprised. I'm just gonna say that. I ain't surprised. He done came out the closet. You feel me? We got Balenciaga out here sexually targeting kids in ads and things. You feel me? Like, what's going on in the world, man? We already knew this, but they blatantly doing it now. You feel me? I'm telling you, I thought it was already out. There were Alabama Prime said, nah, for real. Like, why everybody acting surprised about it? It's just news, so we gonna cover it over here. You feel me? But I ain't surprised. I'm least bit. Oh God. Yeah, I thought he been out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we got a lot of things going on. We got a lot of things going on, man. Let me pull up something right quick. Mm-hmm. Hope y'all having a good night. Everything good over here, you know what I'm saying? I'm not too long getting off of work. You feel me? Getting off work, come straight to some more work right over here. You feel me? It ain't work though. This is a labor of love. You feel me? I just get on here, fornicate with y'all, chop it up, shoot the shit. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button on your way up in here. Harry House, what's good? What time is it where you say it's 3:58? It's 2:58. I'm here in Texas. Yeah, we over here in Texas. What's good? Where you at, Harry House? Vizzy, what's the motherfucking deal? Say you just woke up. Just woke up and came straight to the bootleg ass studio. Oh God, that's what I'm talking about. Appreciate you pulling up. Hey, yeah, I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, with y'all kicking it right here with Sheldon Vibes in the bootleg ass studio. And we finna cover this news. A lot of shit going on in the world, man. Let me know where y'all tuning in at. Tuning in from Pennsylvania. Okay, for sure. Harry House in Pennsylvania. You feel me? But yeah, it's just about to hit 3 o'clock here in Texas. We finna get started, man. I saw this. I thought this was quite interesting, man. These dudes in prison having the time of their damn life, man. I ain't trying to go. I ain't trying to have none of this. Check this out though, man. Listen.
Today, we're gonna make an espresso martini.
Goddamn eggs. Goddamn eggs. Gonna get it. They're gonna get theirs, but dudes up in prison making music all day long. You feel me? Shirts off. It's hot, so I imagine they gotta have that shirt. I imagine it's hot. I don't know. It's either too hot or too cold. They ain't gonna have it comfortable in there for them. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have them button heads, mad or something. But I guess they're not fighting, so
you gotta stretch him. Dirty work, yeah, this 40 Glock will bless him. Had the corners like, look at how they left him.
Yeah.
What you saying? Yeah, tell them niggas pick their partner up. Fuck the opposition, we gon' get him. And if we ever catch you slipping, we gon' switch him. Pop the X and I'm just waiting till it kick in. Feel like a demon while I'm clutching this incision.
Okay.
Yeah. Wake up in the morning, grab my teeth and grab my strap, nigga. Hit up Molly Young and all you wanna do is rap, nigga. See them get it twisted, pay attention, I'ma just rap, nigga. You gon' make me chasing your location on this damn nigga. Yeah, I hear you talking, you ain't saying nothing. Yeah. Sister in Atlanta, you ain't scaring that. Bitch, you suicidal. Who the fuck on top? I'm like, everybody around me got a high. Every time we hear we leave out there. So I ain't gonna miss you with this bitch. Staying in your shit with this big bitch. See this bitch shoot the 5.56, they gon' flip and go through bricks. Oh, I'm too official, I got hoes to set you up. Bragging on them niggas, I got hoes to set you up. Make you pick your partners up, but matter of fact, that ain't enough. I'd rather penetrate your body and refuse to let you up. Come on, catch him.
Hit that like button. He rapping about the same shit they got him sitting up in there. You talk about a correctional facility, huh? You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, this is what we do, though. And we're going to get back out and do the same old shit. You feel me? Hit that like button, man. On your way up in here. You know what I'm saying? The super chat waiting on whoever, too.
Dirty working, yeah, it's 40 Glock will bless him. Had the corners like, look at how they left him. What you saying? Yeah, tell them niggas pick their partner up. Yeah, fuck the opposition, we gon' get him. And if we ever catch you slipping, we gon' switch him. Pop the X and I'm just waiting till it kick in. Feel like a demon while I'm clutching this extension. Yeah. That's the type of shit that make my Glock dead. He's tripping, even on my chair because I got paid. Heard about fighting, no soul, it look like that.
His voice ain't deep enough, man. You know what I'm saying? You need to get a little louder, but it sounded like he was on that hoe too, talking about somebody, something like thigh pads. Hold up.
Yeah. He's tripping, even on my chair because I feel like a demon while I'm clutching this extension. Yeah. That's the type of shit that make my Glock dead. He's tripping, even on my chair because I got paid. Heard about fighting, no soul, it look like that. Look, man, fuck out here, let me talk my shit. Get your partner.
Who recording? Man, these boys be having phones. They be wilding out. You know what I'm saying? They be going ham in the pen. You know what I'm saying? Stick to basketball. Cause you know you ain't no street. Hey, I guess that's facts. Whenever that's the real case, man, stick to it. Stick to basketball, man. Don't be jumping out here in that water thinking you can swim because you bound to drizzle. You feel me? Better know how to swim if you jump in that water, my nigga. You feel me? I know how to swim, but I ain't jumping in that water. Fuck that water. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Fuck that water.
I do my dead, I want them hoes niggas. Spread up out there now, but I be done up in that phone, nigga. Spin up on your block, let out some shots for the coach. Walking nigga down, that bitch gon' fly, I let him blow, nigga. Yeah. That boy was talking like he dead. Yeah. Went to the face, that feeling like leg. Yeah. Staying asleep, get in your bed. Big blood, bitch, I bleed bad. Yeah. Red. Catch him, you gotta stretch him. Dirty working, yeah, that 40 Glock gon' bless him. Had a corner, like, look at how he left him. Like what you saying, man, tell them nigga, put their partner up. Yeah. Fuck the opposition, we gon' get him. We gon' switch him.
Bruh, too lit right there in the middle with the headband on.
Switch him. And I've been waiting till they kick in. Kick in like a demon while I'm clutching this extension. Yeah. Bitch, you know what the fuck going on? That was like a fucking face in the beach. I got a boss man,
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Grand Rising, Divine Eternally. What's the motherfucking deal, man? Hey, them niggas going in Alabama prime time. The nigga was really, hey, that was really going in. It's shameful to say. You know what I'm saying? Gotta hit the blunt for that one, huh? Man, why ain't we like this outside jail though? Nah, for real though. Mm-hmm. BZ talking about Guatemala. Nah, he from East Texas. Yeah. What's the deal? Right here in the neck of the woods where I'm at. For sure. Yeah. Bezel's Closet say they just smoked. Good morning. What's the motherfucking deal? Welcome to Sheldon's Bootleg Ass Studio. Welcome back to Sheldon's Bootleg Ass Studio. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you feel me. Oh God. Hey man, them boys are going in on that mic, man, up in the pen. When you ain't got nothing else to do, I guess, you know, have fun making music. You know what I'm saying? Maybe one of them gonna have a record deal or something waiting for them when they get out. If don't nobody jack that song right there. I ain't smoked in 2 days. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. That's a long time, man. That's 48 hours. That's 48 of them. Yeah, everybody good though, man. 2 weeks for you, yeah. I'm telling you, what it feel like, what it seemed like it would be for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't even fabricate. But yeah, man, them boys are going to end up in the pen. You understand what I'm saying? They had to have done that before. They've been practicing that. You know what I'm saying? They've been knowing the words and everything. You know, that's like they radio. So whoever made that song, whenever they get ready, yo, they jamming that hoe. Hey man, hit that song for me. Hit the radio. They the radio. Him, dude, and the other dude with the dreads. You know what I'm saying? Yo, they the radio in that beat. They hitting the walls and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's going down, and you know it's going down. Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. My stream, my shit be doing what it do sometime. You feel me? Okay, it's doing what it do, but say shit, fuck it, y'all fornicate with Sheldon vibes. We in this thing. All right, so man, that was this 14-year-old boy in Alabama. He was wanted for double murder. Allegedly, he killed 2 20-year-old women, man. Did y'all hear about this? Did y'all hear about this, man? No, I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook. This is my crummy ass Wi-Fi. Man, yeah, they gotta know about them phones, man. Too many people be having them bad boys. I done had partners hit me up from the pen, you know what I'm saying? With cell phones and shit. When it first happened, like years ago, I was like, what, nigga, you out? Where you at? Nah, man, I'm on this, whatever they called it. Um, that was this 14-year-old boy, though. Let's bring him up. In Alabama. Crazy little situation out here, man. These kids going wild. Hit that like button. Yeah.
And the Dothan community was shocked when
Hoe ass ads.
What is it about competition that drives?
Damn, World Star. What's the way around these ads, man? I'm gonna pull it up on YouTube. Ain't nobody got time for that, man.
And the
What is it about competition that
Hold up, hold up. Alright. Yeah, let's pull that thing up on YouTube, man. Cause hold up, not yet.
And the Dothan community was shocked when 2 women were found shot to death in the 200 block of 5th Avenue last night, but now new details are coming out. Good evening, I'm Mike Erspan filling in for Amanda Arnold this evening. We have live team coverage with Robert Smith Jr., who's got more on the victims, but first to WDHN's Aaron Dixon live at the scene of the murders with the latest.
Mike, I'm at the intersection of Hamilton Street and 5th Avenue in Dothan, and tonight it is pretty quiet. But last night it was the scene of a double murder investigation where 14-year-old suspect Vincent Lamar Oliver Jr. is accused of killing Jasmine Bean and Jalexis Wells. When police arrived at the Dothan home on the 200 block of 5th Avenue, they found Jasmine Bean and Jalexis Wells dead from gunshot wounds. Neither Bean nor Wells lived at the home.
We have gained some information that there was possibly a, I don't want to say a party to get.
Suspect by police this morning. Almost 3 hours ago, police confirmed that he had been taken into custody.
Little badass. See, that's what's wrong right there, man. These little kids glorify these rappers, man, and they trying to be exactly like these rappers. And this what's going on. Little badass. Toting pistols and things, man. What are we doing?
He is now being held in the Southeast Alabama Diversion Center here in Dothan. Several photos of Oliver Jr. show him holding guns. He has been charged as a juvenile in the case, and this is not his first run-in with the law. He had active juvenile pickup orders of attempted assault first degree and 1 count of discharging a firearm into an occupied vehicle from July of this year. One Dothan resident was shocked when she heard that the suspect was so young.
Never did do smoking free, but at that age, they need some mental health as well. I don't know how our parenting world is. There's too many people dying from guns.
We do not yet know the motive of the murders or how well Oliver Jr. knew the 2 victims, but police do believe that other people were at the get-together at the time of the shooting.
And I'm dearly sorry to both parents. I can only imagine this. This is very sad, having babies killing babies, for one. It is awful.
Now, due to Oliver Jr.'s age of 14 and a restriction of a court order, no more information will come from the police department at this time. But we do know that he is being charged as a juvenile, and that if he is convicted, he could be charged with life or life without parole. Mike?
And from Aaron, our team coverage moves to Robert Smith Jr. He's live in the newsroom with a closer look at one of the victims in this case. Good evening, Robert.
Good evening, Mike. I talked to one of the people closest to the heart of Jasmine Bean, her ex-boyfriend, who's been playing a pivotal role in her life since they were in middle school.
David Campbell's heart was torn into pieces after finding out the news from social media and phone calls that his ex-girlfriend from middle school, Jasmine Danielle Bean, was killed Sunday night.
If you knew you was gonna get on the news, man, or something, bro, never mind.
When I seen the pictures, It crushed me. Like I couldn't do nothing. I dropped my phone and I just started crying. I laid on the couch and I was crying. And if I'm hurting this way now, how I would feel when I see her laying in the casket.
Bean, along with Jalexis Wells, were found dead in a home on 5th Avenue after the Dothan Police Department responded to a shooting where they believe many gathered to hang out. Campbell says he had a brief conversation with Bean about 10 hours prior to the tragedy. He says they had a bit of an unusual conversation where he says she expressed to him about life being rough and trying to change for the better.
Her exact words to me were exactly what she told me was, she said, I feel like my time coming. She said she just didn't know when. And she said that all she wanted to do was make her mom and make her daughter proud, because like I mentioned earlier, she was changing.
Campbell says Jasmine stayed to herself and tried to avoid any drama, even though it tends to try to find her. She was a sweet and caring person who always had her arms open for people to come and talk to about their problems. He says he and Bean have a special bond that dates back to middle school, and although they are no longer together,
and it's sad,
they promise to always be a part
14
of
years old
for her, her mother, and her daughter Azalea, who she leaves behind.
She was a young mother that was trying to make it out this city. No matter what we went through, we can fall off, argue with each other, break apart, but I'll always be there for Azalea if we couldn't have a friendship. Azalea's gonna have everything she needs, plus everything she wants.
Campbell says justice will be served for Jasmine, and he's glad to see those who truly knew her and loved her, keeping her spirits alive during a difficult time for all involved. Back to you.
All right. Thanks, Robert, and thanks, Aaron, for those reports. Well, keep.
Yeah. So we got these little old youngsters out here emulating the lifestyle that they see these rappers out here. And a lot of these rappers ain't even living their lifestyle. It's sad, man. 14 years old. I would say he threw his life away, but then he may not. He ain't gonna be charged as an adult. He'll get off, and he'll get out probably in 10 years. You know, probably get juvenile life. How long can you get? What's juvenile life? Man, 14-year-old Terry being charged as a juvenile, getting charged with a life sentence is crazy. A life sentence at 14 is a whole waste of life. Yeah. Yeah, but he probably, well, I don't know. I don't know how the laws work where they are. Juvenile ain't life. No. So many lost young rap legend stories like this, man. To my knowledge, juvenile life, you get like, let's look that up. Let's see. Yeah, you get a certain amount of years, man. Okay, juvenile life is the age at which a person has both the rights and responsibilities of adulthood under the law. Before age 18, the law recognizes that a person does not have full legal rights or responsibilities. Hold on. 25, confinement to state prison or life without possibility. The penalty for 16-year-old, 17-year-old juveniles murder. I think it's different in different states. So, where was he at? In Alabama. Like 25 years. Can't find Alabama. Put it was. I can't find. Oh, okay. Whoa, hold on. A life sentence in Alabama. It says life sentence. Where's the juvenile life? Damn. I can find it for Alabama. So if y'all find it, let me know. Let me know in the comment section if y'all can find what's juvenile life in Alabama. Love how I look some moving on those. Oh God, we don't remain ignorant. You know what I'm saying? It's so very easy to look up something. You know what I'm saying? Now, I can't find juvenile life in Alabama right now, but that's only for time's sake. Like I could find it. 25 years bring him to 39. God dang, yo. Oh God. But yeah, man. He basically did throw his life away, though. So regardless of the matter, he did throw his life away. I mean, but if he get out at 20, he get 25 years, he get out at 39, 40 years old. If he got his head on right, if he, make the right moves, he's able to bounce back and possibly live a good life. But those two women that he just, unfortunately took their lives, man, they won't get the life no more. Listening to rap music, you can tell he's a rap fanatic. Hell, I'm a rap fanatic. I grew up listening to rap music. This is a tube, y'all. I mean, not a tube. This is a tips for the joints. I like these whenever I can get them to fit right. They pretty dope. I used to roll them up and put them inside. They got like the kind you can roll up and put inside. I like them a lot, but this some new shit that I ain't had yet. So they cool. You feel me? But yeah, definitely he threw his life away for sure. Appreciate you, Divine. Oh God. We can't remain stewheads, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna figure it out. I'm just trying to fit my little tip up in. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to get, we finna light this situation up. How about that? Yo, joint rolling is low key shit. Man, I'm telling now, I can school you a little bit. I've been rolling joints for 10 plus years, man. You know what I'm saying? At least 12. Matter of fact, 12. Be exact. I graduated in 2010. High school. And ever since I was me and my partner, one of my best friends. Shout out to Adrian, man. You know what I'm saying? One of my best buddies. We was sitting there, we had some cigarillos that was like 50 cents a piece at the time. Some trash ass cigarillos, not the Swisher House. Not the Swisher, not the Swishers. What we normally smoke, we had to put our little chains together because we were, you know what I'm saying, post smoking or whatever. So we got the cheap cigars that we could get. Busting them bad boys down, we trying to roll them up. They won't stick. We got a Nick sack. So we only probably got really you only can get a good one out of it, but you might could stretch and get two nice bleezies out of a Nick sack back in the day. You know what I'm saying? $5 worth, you know what I'm saying, of the good back in the day. And it really wasn't even good. It was the decent. It was the regular. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day. So we go to the store, we get us the cheap cigarillos. We trying to bust that bad boy down and won't stick. All this licking. Wiz Khalifa was out at the time. We watching him and his partners on tour, rolling up big old J's, you know what I'm saying? Big as my arm. They lighting them up on guard. And I said, you know what? I used to always keep these in my pocket. I used to always keep me a pack of these. These was my backups, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'll push come to shove. I couldn't get no cigarillos. You know, I had one of these in my wallet all the time. And I said, you know what, man? I always keep me one of these for like a spare tire. I had been smoking joints. This was like 2009, 2010. Yeah. So, yo, man, I've been on them. I've been on joints for a minute. Struggle smoking, Swisher Sweet Secret. Struggle, oh God. Oh God. Papers are good. Switches are mid, and backwoods are ass, man. I mean, if you smoke them, y'all, I ain't trying to knock nobody's smoke, but I don't like them. It ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't smoke tobacco. So a lot of tobacco, it don't box. They smoke. Nothing, no shade against you. I'm just saying it's harsh on me. So I like to smoke the clean smoke, the cleanest smoke. And that's why I don't even smoke cigarillos, because it got tobacco additives in it. A toke midnight smoker, only a true pothead smokes them. Guilty. Guilty. Oh God. Oh God. How you like that alliteration, Shell? What's the alliteration? What you talking about? I mean, I know what alliteration is, but I'm saying what we talking about. I don't know. I kind of but yeah. Oh boy threw his life away. 14 years old. Man, it ain't no place. Ain't no place he want to be up in. You know what I'm saying? The pen. For what? You can't do nothing up in there, my G. Ain't nothing good up in there. You need to try the Mike Tyson papers on. Yeah, I do. I hadn't tried them yet. Hashtag filled with them S's. Oh, struggle smoking shit and swish a sweet cigarilla. Oh, haha. On God. Man, did y'all see this shit right here? Ex-priest pleads guilty to obscenity after filming threesome with dominatrixes on church altar. Whoo, hit that like button, y'all. If you ain't hit that like button, oh God. Let's get up into this. Hold up. Y'all know hey, this is new software. I gotta get savvy with it, y'all. There we go. Y'all see it? Read it and weep. Read it and weep. You 45, say, you know, on God. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours as well. Yeah, he look like he'll do something like that. Look at him. Let me scroll down so y'all can see. So according to 2fab.com, ex-priest pleads guilty to obscenity after filming three matrices on church. Look at them. So they were whipping his ass, pegging him, if y'all know what pegging is. Calling B word, you know, prior panties, bra. Yeah, this type of shit like him, like ex-priest. Ex-priest. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're gonna get into August in a minute, man. We're gonna tap into him. Yo, we're gonna see what's going down with him. The altar has since been burned on the order of the Archdiocese of New Orleans. Man, listen, I don't know how to pronounce that one right there. The legal drama for the former Catholic priest in Louisiana who was caught having a threesome, having the time of his life on God, literally, with two dominatrixes on his church altar back in 2020 is over. The legal drama is over, huh? This week, Travis Clark entered a guilty plea to a felony count of obscenity as part of an agreement with prosecutors and was given a suspended 3-year sentence and 3 years supervised probation, as well as $100,000 fine, not $100,000. According to Fox 8, Clark's attorney said the disgraced holy man already paid $8,000 in restitution to them people of New Orleans after the altar in question was bombed and replaced at the demand of Archbishop Gregory Amond. I believe my client is far less likely to find himself in a similar situation ever again, Clark's attorney Michael Kennedy said. Wherever life takes Mr. Clark from here, I hope it finds him well and able to put this fully behind him. The two women who were also arrested back in 2020, Melissa Ching and Mindy Dixon, previously pleaded guilty to institutional vandalism, a misdemeanor. They were given 2 years probation. The saga began on September 30, 2020, when a parishioner was passing by St. Peter Catholic Church at 11 p.m. Is that parishioner? Is that how you pronounce that? Noticing lights on inside at the unusual hour. Okay, so the parishioner was passing by St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church when he saw lights on at the unusual hour. Not at an unusual hour, at the unusual hour. Man, so I ain't never heard of that. What's the unusual hour? Guess that's the hour where only legs is open. You feel me? Decided to peek through the window. What he saw was quite the surprise. Inside, the witness claimed they saw Reverend Clark half naked on top of the altar. Accompanying him were two women in high heels and corsets wielding sex toys. Man, you got to be kidding me, man. The illumination was actually a stage light set up while a tripod mounted cell phone and camera recorded the whole scene. All three were allegedly having sex. So he's just shooting a whole porno right there. He's shooting a whole porno right there in the middle of his church. Wow. Lord have mercy. No, don't have no mercy, Lord. Don't have none. The witness made a cell phone video of their own and called police to show them. KLFY reported. Officers from Pearl River Police Department came and arrested all three on suspicion of having intercourse in a publicly visible place. Man. Oh, God. Let's check them out again. There they go. Oh, man. He was having a time of his life, wasn't Parishioner didn't want to join in, so snitch half naked on the altar. Imagine hearing that knock on the door, man, when you thinking you about to get it in. Or he probably was already done by the time police showed up. You know what I'm saying? He didn't last too much. He didn't last long. They probably had just got started when he pulled up and just got finished when shot. And then, yo, he caught him right in the nick of time. Ain't that a bitch? the priest like, ain't that a bitch? Man, yeah, they should have gave his ass a whole lot more than what they gave him. Yeah. That shit wild. That shit wild, man. But yeah. Okay, so August, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, man. We got August Alsina. Whoo. Making headlines yet again. August Alsina making headlines yet again. So yeah, got about, is it that he was Jada's first lover, then got scooped up by Will and eventually landed in Jada's bed. So he kept it in the family. Minus Willow, yeah, Willow ain't want none. Willow ain't want none. I am weak as hell. Tasha Williams. Appreciate you putting it up to the bootleg ass studio on God. Man, yeah, August though, man. Listen, he done came out of the closet. Yo, this is true. He probably was Jaden's first lover. They probably was, doing what they do. Whatever the hell that is. Let me pull up.
Way. I want to share that and really honor the person that I love and that loved me back and teaching me so much about love and healing. I want to do that in front of the world because it defies all the constructs that one would say is I want to share that and really honor the person that I love and that loved me back and teaching me so much about love and healing. I want to do that in front of the world because it defies all the constructs that one would say love is supposed to be or love should look like.
So, yeah. He even look like Jaden's weird ass now. Hell yeah. They do look alike. The Walmart mass shooting. No, I did not hear about that. Let's look that up. Man, I don't know what the hell I had us looking at. That's the topic of discussion. I figured I'd touch on it too. I don't know what agenda they trying to push, but it seemed like pushing one. Seems like they're trying to normalize this shit, man. And speaking of normalizing, they coming for the kids. They coming for the kids. Took a car. The manager killed like 10 people. Yeah, okay. I'm finna check that out. I'm gonna check that out. Okay. We're gonna put that on the tab. Right up after this right here. This wild, man. We got the kids, of course, they are under attack. They're trying to get the kids. Check this out, man. Fox News going after Balenciaga for targeting the kids. Sexually targeting the kids in the ad. And you'd be surprised at what kind of ad it is.
Now. Chris, they don't understand how Balenciaga, whatever they sell, can put an ad on Instagram today promoting kiddie porn and no one says anything.
Well, we're going to find out exactly what's going to happen to them. Certainly people are contacting them. They're in a lot of hot water. But the broader trend here is that what we're seeing is the emergence of a decentralized...
So he said kitty P-ography. You see what I'm saying? And hopefully he break it down in this 2.5 minute clip. As I have, we're gonna check out here.
100 governments in Europe and the United States would have to censor content from the top down, but they could be easily identified as the ones doing the censoring. Today we have this consortium of left-wing activist journalists, left-wing NGOs and nonprofits, and then friendly administration in the scene.
In and out being distorted. Let's pause for the cause one time. Let me go ahead and switch these Wi-Fi. Bet. All right. Sound good. Let me switch. This hotspot right quick. Put your seatbelt on. We might experience some. We here. We ain't went nowhere. Are we good? Are we good? Can y'all hear me? Are we good? Much better? Baby. You can't hear me. I can hear me. I can hear me. Vizzy, you might. I don't know. What I had to do was I had to exit out of the live and come back into it. I don't know though. I don't know. That man talking about some, yeah, I can't hear you, man. He trolling me. He trolling me, man. He trolling. He gotta be trolling me. He trolling me. I know who that is, man. I know who that is. He trolling. Oh, even though you respond, I don't know, man. Make sure you. I don't know. Can Tasha? Can you hear me? I see you just dropped some. Can everybody else hear me? I heard my live when I jumped in on it on my phone. You know what I'm saying? So make sure we good before we continue to roll on. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I think Vizzy fucking with me. I think he fornicating with me. I bet. Tasha say she hear me. All right, so let's continue. And then we finna touch on that Walmart shit because that shit sound like some shit. Oh God. Let me get back to this. All right, so yeah, Balenciaga under fire for targeting these kids. And hopefully they break it down in this little 2-minute clip. I ain't even sure. I'm sorry,
Ones
y'all.
doing the censoring. Today we have this consortium of left-wing activist journalists, left-wing NGOs and nonprofits, and then friendly administration officials in the FBI and the DOJ that work together behind the scenes to enforce public debate, to deplatform journalists who are actually doing the reporting on these issues, and then even calling for the prosecution and imprisonment of political opposition using the FBI. We've seen that on critical race theory. We've seen that on radical gender theory. And the brilliance of this system, if we're going to give them some credit, is that it's almost operating invisibly. So what we have to do is we have to bring it to the surface, just as you've done, make it visible, put a name on it, and stop it, because this is the greatest threat to the First Amendment in the last 50 years.
Hit that like button.
And I just find it remarkable, the passive aggression that is always at work with these people. You pointed out, and they're the victims. I'm sure Brandy Zadrozny will be on Twitter right now saying that you're threatening her life by sitting across from someone who meant.
This ain't the clip that I saw. But Tucker Carlson actually broke that shit down. Hold on. Damn. Because the reason why I want y'all to see this is because if you don't know what you're looking at, then it'll go over your head. But what he did was he kind of broke down what was the situation with how they were promoting the Kitty P. And oh, was that on my? I wondered if I had that on Instagram. May have been on my Instagram, man. Okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it was posted by the Shade Room.
U.S. Supreme Court case called Ashcroft versus Free Speech Co. Consider the latest ad for the clothing brand Balenciaga. This was just uploaded on Instagram. As you can see, the photo shoot they're using to sell their products features a young girl holding a teddy bear in a bondage outfit. Then,
all right, let me show y'all the bondage outfit so y'all can see what y'all looking at. So they're right there. Ready to go. Right here. Little girl holding a teddy bear with bondage.
for the clothing brand Balenciaga. This was just as you can see, the photo shoot they're using to sell their products features a young girl holding a teddy bear in a bondage outfit. Then, in case you missed the point, the photo shoot also contains this image. It shows several documents. Most of them aren't visible, but what you can see when you zoom in, and of course the point is that you see it.
All right. The documents he's talking about. And here's another picture of a girl holding a teddy bear in bondage. And then got all kind of sexual, innuendos and things. It's sickening very much. A lot of things going on. But
where's the moral outrage? Consider the latest ad.
I can't go to it. I'm gonna just have to let it play.
Just uploaded on Instagram.
Damn, Instagram don't
Consider the latest ad for the clothing brand.
I can't go
Balenciaga. This was just uploaded
to the
on Instagram.
timestamp.
As you can see, the photo shoot they're using to sell their products features a young girl holding a teddy bear in a bondage outfit. Then, in case you missed the point, the photo shoot also contains this image. It shows several documents. Most of them aren't visible, but what you can see when you zoom in, and of course the point is that you see it, is a reference to a U.S. Supreme Court case called Ashcroft versus Free Speech Coalition. That case struck down a law against kiddie porn. What is this? Well, it is what it appears to be. It's an endorsement of kiddie porn, of child pornography. What else could it be? We wanted to know. So we reached out today to Balenciaga to get their explanation, and they didn't respond. So we're going to have to take that on face value and ask, where's the moral outrage? We have an entire industry in this country comprised of moral outrage merchants. If you've ever been on, consider the latest ad for the clothing brand.
So that's what's going on. That
Consider the latest ad.
and then they had the documents up on the screen. Like I said, I can't pause it on on Instagram because it was just like it wasn't a reel, and then it's just a little video they had. But yeah, this is what's going on with Balenciaga. Then they had that with the a picture. See, the documents are up under that, so you got to zoom in to see what the documents are. But the documents are what he said they are.
What is this? Well, it is what it appears to be. It's an endorsement of kiddie porn.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Too many times, okay, not, not. But yeah. So they been targeting the kids, as people been saying since forever. But now they're trying to backtrack or whatever and apologize and do all that nonsense. But yeah, let's look into this Walmart shooting thing. You feel me? What's going on in Wally World, man, with the manager? In Walmart, it was a mass when it just happened. Oh snap! Okay. Whoa. Whoa. This is crazy. Okay. Let's get up into this right now. Hold up. Hold up. Appreciate that. Tasha. You know what I'm saying? Let's get up on this.
Leo Kaczynski. He's the Chesapeake Police Department Public Information Officer. He's joining me now. Let's get some more information. Leo, are you there?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. I can hear you.
I am so sorry for what you're facing tonight. What can you tell us about the shooting?
So it looks like around Tuesday evening, around 10:12, we responded to the Walmart located on Sam's Circle here in the city of Chesapeake.
I appreciate this so much, Divine, on God. Kicking it with y'all bring me so much joy as well. I'm telling you. You feel me? Oh, God, make sure y'all hit that like button. But, man, yo, this is a very unfortunate situation. God, let's see what's going down.
Facing tonight. What can you tell us about the shooting?
So it looks like around Tuesday evening, around 10:12, we responded to the Walmart located on Sam's Circle here in the city of Chesapeake. The initial call came in for a report of a shooting. Once the initial officers came in, we were quickly able to ascertain that it was an active threat. We immediately transitioned to our active threat response, which is well within our training, kind of our way we do things. Over the course of the next 30 or so minutes, multiple responding patrol officers, SWAT officers, and then with the help of our fire department, we're able to provide tactical life-saving measures to injured persons. Unfortunately, we were able to say that there's been multiple fatalities and multiple injuries. And we can say that there's, right now we know, it appears that there's a single shooter, and that single shooter is deceased at this time. It's a very active scene right now. Investigators are still on the scene. We're still sweeping the building, looking for other victims that may be hidden or, scared or whatever. So very, very fluid, very active scene right now.
So I have a number of questions. You say the shooter at this point is deceased. Was that
Correct.
One of the officers on hand who shot him? Is that how he died?
Do not believe so, but I cannot definitively confirm that.
And it's a male, correct?
I do not know that for sure either.
Got it. We just know that it is a shooter or was a shooter. The shooter is now
This must be
deceased. You said
earlier
multiple
footage.
fatalities. Do you know how many?
I do not have a number right now, no ma'am.
Do you know how many people have been injured or taken to area hospitals?
Unfortunately, I do not, no ma'am.
At this point, are there people still inside the store?
Only police officers. The store has been evacuated.
Can you describe the area to us? I know the call came in just after 10 p.m. How busy would the store be around that time? And really tell us about Chesapeake, how active things are, how busy they are.
I'm not really sure how busy it was. It is a Walmart Supercenter. It's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Typically that time of night in this area, it's a kind of a shopping business district. It's hard to say. We're a couple days before the Thanksgiving holiday. I don't know how many last-minute shoppers were going to be there. I haven't gotten any reports on how many people were inside. I'm just not sure. I apologize.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch over to this other one and see what they talking about right here.
At the shopping center on Sam's Circle in Chesapeake for us.
This is, without question, the first time I can say that I've ever understood what anyone has said when they say a crime happens in your backyard. I was driving, actually, I had just left that Walmart and gone to the Dollar Tree beside it and come down the road and went to Food Line. I'm coming back, and I'm way down Battlefield, but through my rearview mirror, I could see a police car coming. So my natural instinct was to pull over, and I'm pretty sure it was most likely the first car to get to that Walmart, because I was literally at the light where you were going to that Walmart. And the car came by so fast, my car shook. And my car is pretty heavy, but it literally shook. And within seconds, police were coming from everywhere. And I literally sat there, and I was counting the police cars. And at the count, before the light could turn green, it was 13 police cars, and I could see a fire truck coming. I got home because I lived less than 2 minutes from that Walmart, and I could just hear police cars just coming and coming and coming and coming. And there are no words. There are just no words. To see this unfold, to be a part of it, and to know that this crime occurred so close to me, and I was literally in that store, is terrifying.
Terry, it's David Allen, and first let me say thank you for helping us tell this story, and I know it's difficult. When you were in the store, was it crowded?
It was extremely crowded. All of the checkouts were extremely busy. They had most registers open. There are long lines at the self-checkouts. They had people at the front doors. There usually is 1 or 2 greeters. Tonight I saw probably around 4. A lot of people in the store. I literally parked way down the parking lot because you could not find spaces.
And Terry, you mentioned you live not far from there. We have folks here working at the station who don't live far, and we are trying to, set the scene and the geography for people who are not familiar with that part of Chesapeake. Tell me, when you saw all the police cars coming, was there a lot of traffic there on Battlefield Boulevard? It is a busy street, I think, pretty much at any time.
It is a busy street, but I think by the time that the first car came
All right,
past
so they're saying the shooter is dead.
it was like, truthfully, if I don't say anything about Chesapeake police, I will say tonight
His name
they
is
were
Andre?
on it. And I don't know what they do the rest of the time, but they were
Hold
on the scene. Those police.
Big ass ad in a way. And get your ass out the way. Big old ad. But anyway, according to this, at least 6 all these damn ads, y'all. At least 6 people were killed in a shooting at a Walmart in Virginia. And the shooter is also dead. Wow. Hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. Here come them ads. They gotta get theirs. They got to. They got to. These damn.
Respond initially. We found, as soon as we get here, we find basic evidence that a shooting had occurred. What was actively going on. So we responded in an active shooter fashion. We're trained for that. It falls within our area of what we do. So we go inside, and long story short, over the course of the next 30, 45 minutes, we were able to find multiple fatalities and multiple injured parties. With the Chesapeake Fire Department, we were able to put rescue and tactical teams together to go inside to provide life-saving measures rapidly and quickly. And then through the course of the investigation, we believe it was a single shooter, and we believe that shooter is deceased at this time. Officers are still on scene right now, combing through the building just to be sure, but as of right now, we believe it's only one shooter, and we believe that one shooter is deceased right now. Like I said before, there's multiple fatalities and multiple injuries, so we're just a little over an hour into the incident, and unfortunately,
it's very unfortunate.
It's very fluid right now, and that's all I have at this time.
Do you want to say if the shooter is self-inflicted?
We do not know at this time.
Was the shooter an employee?
We do not know at this time.
Were any shots fired by police?
Not to my knowledge. I do not believe so.
So when you guys got here, was it pretty much, over, I guess?
I do not know. I don't know the timeline just yet. I kind of got here quite a bit after the fact that it happened. I believe that the shooting had stopped when we arrived, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So we did treat it as an active threat response, which is within our normal response tactics.
Was it just Chesapeake Police that responded, or
Initially, it was just Chesapeake Police, but I believe I saw a state trooper vehicle.
How he don't know if the shooting didn't stop once they arrived or not, unless he wasn't one of the ones that initially was there, because you're gonna hear them gunshots. I think they like to try to not speak so much until they speak to everybody and get what's okay to say. You know,
Go outside
probably
earlier,
careful with the words.
and you probably can't answer this, but when you say multiple fatalities, over 5, any age range? Not age range.
I don't know. I think right now it's less than 10. I think that's pretty accurate right now.
Did the shootings happen inside the store or outside, or do we know?
I believe what happened inside.
Inside. Any employees involved? I think we may want to ask that.
I do not know.
But when there is at least one deceased outside the building, correct?
Correct. There's one person that's deceased outside right now.
But the shootings happen at least inside, perhaps outside as well.
Could be. I'm not 100% sure.
What's your next steps?
Right now, it's an open crime scene. It's an active investigation. We have officers inside, detectives responding. We're still coming through the building to look for more victims, both injured or deceased, and we're just kind of providing that care at this point before we turn it completely over to the criminal investigation section. At that point, it becomes just a full-fledged, essentially a homicide investigation.
One of the uses of artificial...
Man, that's sad. It's crazy things happening every single day. Oh God. Dang. Says a shooting in Walmart in Chesapeake Tuesday. Night left multiple people dead and injured. Police said officers responded to the store less than an hour before closing around 10-12 p.m. and found the victims and evidence of a shooting. Chesapeake Police Public Information Officer Leo Konsinski told CNN details on exactly how many people were killed or injured likely won't be available until later Wednesday because investigators were still sweeping the store overnight to look for additional victims or people who may be hiding. Kosinski said earlier. He said police believe the number of fatalities is less than 10. 5 patients were being treated at Centara General Hospital at nearby Norfolk, Virginia. A spokesperson for Centara Healthcare told CNN affiliate WTKR an update to their conditions was not immediately available. We're just a couple hours past the initial incident, so everything is very fluid, very new right now. The shooter is believed to be among the dead. Noting is not believed any law enforcement officers fired shots during the response. Investigators believe the shooter was an employee or former employee of the store who opened fire on other employees in a break room. Sheesh. A law enforcement source tells CNN it must have been a fight or something. It is believed the shooter at some point turned the gun on himself, according to the source. Whoa. You got the little map right there. It's wild, man. Chesapeake City officials asked people to stay away from the store during the investigation. Our first responders are well trained and prepared to respond. Please give them space to do so, the city said in a tweet. We are shocked at this tragic event at our Chesapeake, Virginia store. Walmart said in a statement, we're praying for those impacted. The community and our associates were working closely with law enforcement, and we are focused on supporting our associates, the statement said. Joetta Jeffrey told CNN her mother, Betsy Umflett, sent her text from inside the store during the shooting, alerting her that someone had opened fire. I'm crying, I'm shaking, Jeffrey told CNN. I had just talked to her about buying tickets for Thanksgiving, buying turkeys for Thanksgiving. Then this text came in. Jeffrey said her mother is uninjured but in shock, and they've been reunited. A reunification center was set up at the Chesapeake Conference Center, city officials said. They are asking that only immediate family and emergency contacts for people who were in the store go to the center. The Washington, D.C. field office of the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives is assisting local police in the investigation, the Bureau said on Twitter. Wow. Wow. During the holidays, huh? Whatever it was more than just whatever the altercation was inside that break room. They couldn't pay their rent. They got bills due. They can't buy their kids Christmas presents. Something. It was a whole lot going on, I'm sure. And they just spazzed out, took it out. Everybody. Whatever it was, man. It's crazy. Well, I guess it's gonna be more news unraveling on that. That's an ongoing situation at the moment. But yeah. A lot going on in the world, y'all. I'm just now jumping over here to the comments. Yo. What's good though? Hope y'all doing quite lovely. You feel me? Y'all be careful out here in the world, man. When y'all roaming around, man, you don't know where it's gonna go down. That people losing their mind every second. All at Walmart, man. Tasha say she got a lot going on. She Mexican, Native American, little Puerto Rican, some white, a little split of this, splash of that. You feel me? Yeah, it's a lot going on in the world, man. It's a lot going on. August Alsina, but to me, that really wasn't surprising. But you know, he came out. You feel me? Balenciaga got her talking to these kids. Incognito. They got him with a teddy bear. See, if you look at it, you wouldn't think that it was nothing bad about it. You would just look at it like, you know, it's a little kid with a teddy bear. But there was an adult teddy bear. And then they had the documents that outlawed or something. I forgot what he said, but anyway, yo, whole lot of that going on. The Kitty P, you know, they promoting it there. Real talk. But yeah, we finna go ahead and get up off of this thing. It's been a nice night fornicating with y'all in the bootleg ass studio on God. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Everything kosher, everything good. Make sure y'all hit that like button on your way out if you hadn't already. You feel me? Do me a favor, subscribe to my second YouTube channel, my backup, VybezCast TV. And make sure you follow me on all social media as well. Same name, Sheldon Vibes, on everything. You feel me? He was watching an interview from a police officer earlier and he couldn't hold it together. My bad, y'all. I'm growing. I'm scrolling up. Checking out some of these ones I missed. You know what I'm saying? When I end the stream, yeah, the live chat come in, they disappear. But then for some reason they come back. I don't know why they disappear, but they do come back because I got it set up to where they come back. You know what I'm saying? Like the replay will come back. Check out that new Davies. The Davies where he just dropped some. Yeah. I had to see what you're talking about on the Davies. Yeah, I see we got people that, yo, that's what I like to see. People in the comment section meeting each other, you know what I'm saying? We having a good time. You feel me? Good energy. Oh God, that's what I like. That's what the vibes is. You know what I'm saying? For sure. I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm gonna have to check out Dave, see what's going down. But yeah, I'm finna follow up out this thing. Y'all have a wonderful night. Happy holidays to you and yours. You know what I'm saying? Eat good. Stay safe out here. You feel me? Don't be doing this. Don't be speed. Make sure you're doing the speed limit out here because them boys is out here lurking. And they posted up in spots, chilling, watching, trying to get that quota. You know what I'm saying? And take you to wherever they trying to take you and ruin your day and life or whatever have you. So y'all be careful out here, man. It's a lot going on. A lot going on, man. Yeah, until next time, I'll share the vibes. We need y'all to be cool like the other side of the pillow. Stay light on your toes like you're supposed.